Find product links below and hundreds more videos on my channel.
Hi everyone, welcome back. So I wanted to see what the Sony A7 was like with some medium format lenses paired with the lens turbo. So the lens turbo, if you don't know, you can see my video about that. Basically effectively makes your sensor larger and basically condenses the lens's image onto a smaller area. So effectively makes your sensor larger. And so what I wanted to see is, what sort of look we could get from something like a medium format lens paired with the lens turbo, or a 35mm lens paired with a lens turbo if that 35mm lens has a large enough image circle. So some lenses, a lot of the zoom lenses that I've seen, they just have too small of an image circle. We're getting vignette down to like there, and so it's not really useful. And right now, this is in 16:9 mode, so you're not really getting the full effect. So check down below for a few images shot with this, and if I don't remember what lens I shot what image with, I do apologize, but I literally have just a few minutes to shoot this test, and then I have to run. So I'm literally just gonna post some photos to show you what it looks like, and not to show you exactly, it's not a scientific test at all. But let me try some different lenses here. I do have one medium format lens here. I've got a lens here for Bronica 645, and so I'm going to try that and show you what it looks like. I'm not going to edit this, so I'm literally just going to switch lenses right here, and again, it's a time limit. So let's see what this looks like. Now, right now what you're seeing is the Sigma 35mm f1.4, and it's a pretty cool effect. Looks much cooler when we're shooting in a less wide aspect ratio, because we're getting more of that sensor, and really gives more of that sort of medium format sort of look. So let's switch this right here. As you can see, when I take this off, we're not seeing much vignetting here. If I point this at the light, there's not very much vignetting just from the lens turbo itself, which is still on the camera. Now, first of all, let me show you this this Bronica lens. This lens isn't for a huge sensor, so we're still getting some vignetting, and I'm not sure how much vignetting we'd be getting with a larger format lens. But this is an 80mm f2.8. And so next up, I'll show you the Samyang 85, so that you can get an idea of how that compares. But I will be trying, as soon as I can, I'll be trying some larger format lenses, and see if we can get rid of the vignette completely. Now over here, of course, I'm just hand holding the lens, so it's not perfect, but yeah. Pretty cool that we can do this. And this does have far more uses with current options than we would have. We have basically far more options and far more uses in stills for this, because we can crop the image and fix the image a lot more easily than in video. So right now, this sort of thing would be really useful in stills potentially, and less useful in video, but if we can get it right, this could make for some amazing videos. Okay, so this is the Samyang 85mm f1.4, and of course, still, obviously everything here is with the lens turbo. I haven't taken it off, and I will take it off at the end of this video and show you it with just a standard adapter. To show you guys how this stuff compares. So there we are. Okay. So now let's go into something which is quite interesting. This is the Samyang 14mm, and if I can get this attached properly, there we go. Then that's pretty fun. Now, obviously, we're still getting a lot of vignette at the side, but maybe this will have some use. I'm not sure. I haven't compared exactly what this looks like, how much wider exactly we're getting, but this is really wide. But anyways, I don't think with this lens we're getting that much more because I think it is really limited by the vignette here. And then next up, by the way, I will try and post a more scientific test with a couple of lenses at some point soon. Here is an old lens. This is something
28mm auto Chinon, I think.
Auto Chinon 28 2.8, and yeah, not as interesting. But again, now again, I'm showing you the lenses, which, and I do apologize for all the noise coming from my lens strap. I'm showing you all the lenses which work better with it. We just tried a bunch of lenses. These are the lenses which work better with it. I'm not gonna, maybe I'll show you one of the ones that doesn't, but generally these are the ones, from the ones we've tried, these are the ones that actually may have some use. I'll try and hold this, hold on one second. There we go, that should eliminate that noise. I apologize about that. Okay, so here is the 40mm from the 2.8 from Canon, and at the moment I can't focus it, so this is as good as we're going to get at the moment because this lens has an electronic focus. So yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I don't have an electronic adapter, so I can't move the focus. But as you can see, the vignette on here is surprisingly good. So we're literally getting almost the full, the larger than full frame. And then next up we have the Canon 50-1.8, and let me move this to manual focus. Okay, so this is the 50-1.8. And can't do a test without showing the Samyang 35mm f1.4. Of course, everything I've shown you so far has been wide open, and I couldn't tell the difference barely between this and the Sigma. And I'm not talking about quality, I'm just talking about what I can see on the camera screen. So pretty much the same vignette, pretty much, you know, very similar look. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I may post, you know, something slightly more technical from this, maybe a more direct comparison at some point. For now, I'm going to quickly show you it with an adapter that does not magnify or unmagnify anything. Just a piece of metal. So that's it. Now, first of all, let's go. I'll try and keep them in the same order as before. The Sigma is over here, and so this is again the Sigma. I'm just going to hold it in front of the camera. This is the Sigma 35mm f1.4. And I'm standing in the same place roughly, and this is the, again, wide open, the Sigma with the sort of metal adapter, not the lens turbo. And I don't remember what I had next, but I think I showed you the Bronica, so here it is. Again, this is really sort of pretty rough. Sorry about the noise. There we go. Again, I'm sorry about how sort of quick and rough this video is. Doing this on a really tight time schedule. So, alright, so I'm just holding this in front of the camera. As you can see, we're quite a lot tighter than when we were what we were before. And we're getting a lot of light leaks here because it's not touching the camera. So we've got light coming in from the side of the lens. Okay, and then next up, let's go with the Samyang 85. And sorry about shaking the camera. Yep, pretty Pretty cool. And sorry about this. This adapter really isn't very easy to remove lenses from. Let's go with the 14mm. There's the 14. Pretty awesome. Again, everything's wide open. And let's see if I can remove this. Yep. Then the Canon 40mm. Let's see how this fits. There we go. So there's the Canon 40mm. Again, this is a non-electronic adapter, so I can't focus. So sorry about that. And we've got this Canon 28 2.8, which is yeah, a bit boring, but interesting to see. And Canon 51.8. And Samyang 35mm f 1.4. And then again, while I'm standing at the same spot, I'm not going to move from where I am. I'm just going to switch the adapters again and show you that one more time. So there it is with the lens turbo. Pretty damn cool. And let's show you something like a lens that doesn't work so well. Would you mind taking that?
You good?
Thanks. Okay, so this is what it looks like when the lens isn't really that suitable. This is the Canon 24-70. Sorry, this is the 24-105. And yeah, so not really that ideal for this. Well, I don't see any point using this or trying to do anything with it. But alright guys, well basically this is something that could give us something really, really cool to play with. With some larger format lenses, we could get some amazing results with this. And we can basically, hopefully, we can find some lenses that will effectively make the NEX, the A7 and the A7R series actual medium format cameras in use. So, you know, you'd get the same image, same depth of field, same sort of amount of light as you would get from those lenses when used with something, you know, like an actual medium format camera. So that's the theory behind it. This is the tests I can do so far. Hopefully we can, you know, we'll know more soon. Sorry that this has been quite a long video. Hopefully you found it helpful. And yeah, again, sorry that this has been noisy and not perfect and not edited. But yeah, maybe I'll post some more stuff soon. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos, and I'll see you soon. Thanks guys, bye.